Before I begin now, I just wanted to let you all know that I'm feeling a bit under the weather as of recent, and because of that, my voice might sound a bit choppy. Well, you know, more than usual. But the show must go on. Last time I take a burger from a Wendy's employee that claims to be sick. Apparently it wasn't just a claim. Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. This week was certainly full of lots of Vita news, so much so I can't even barely keep up with it anymore. But I'm gonna try to do my best. So, here's what happened first. Want to start out by giving a huge shout out to the PlayStation Vita, wishing it a very happy birthday. It was this month, 8 years ago, that the first edition of the PlayStation Vita system was released, at least if you lived in North America. So, happy birthday PlayStation Vita! You are 8 years old officially, and you show no signs of stopping. Also, little deviants, I wish you were a much better game than you actually turned out to be. Our little device is no slouch when it comes to trophy leaks, and, well, oh, well, would you look at that? One has popped up again! The title in question is called Mekorama, and it's going to be coming to the PlayStation Vita, we can assume, very soon. Help a tiny robot stumble home through 50 puzzling mechanical dioramas. Relaxing gameplay, charming robots, collectible level cards, diorama maker, small install size. Which says a lot considering this is a 3D-ish game. And as soon as we have more concrete news regarding this release, I will be sure to let you know. I'm expecting this to be a March drop, so stay tuned. Also, this robot here, super kawaii. Sometimes You has tweeted out something very interesting. They said, time for a new announcement. Bucket Knight by Pigeon Dev is a classic run and gun platformer game. Even knights still have to pay taxes, loans, and alimony. Okay. I feel like this game is trying to speak to us on so many more levels than it's actually letting on. Help unnamed but brave knight in his sacred mission to find the Holy Grail and make some money. So far, I like this cover art that they made for it too. Doesn't seem like it have anything to do with divorce and thus alimony payments, but you know, to each their own, I guess. And as I did a little bit more detective work looking down at the tweets that Sometimes You posted, it looks like they let it slip that this game is going to be coming out February 28th for the PS Vita. And I got a little emotional just saying that. Now, regardless of that post, I do have to put the release date with a little asterisk because although Sometimes You did officially tweet that out, from all the information I could gather, it looks like only the PlayStation 4 version is going to be launching on the 28th. So I'm not sure if the game has been pushed back or whatnot, but I will keep you up to date on that. So if you want to play a 2D pixelated platformer that has to do with alimony payments, then your, dream has come true. More good news. Lazr, still trying to figure out how to say it, a Cyberpunk Clothformer has officially been funded, guys, which means it's going to be coming to our handheld. It is officially confirmed. And look at this picture. Doesn't this picture just fill you up with happiness? The update goes like this. Lazr is funded. I want to thank every backer. Without your support, Lazr wouldn't have been possible. This game will be made because of your support and your belief in the game. I'm working on a big update that I plan to release next Monday, the 24th of February, 2020. This update will add a new boss, upgrade both the current bosses, will contain new art, and address some bugs that players have found. I have another update planned for March 1st as well, which will add Russian language support and will also address some sort of keyboard issues in the first demo release. This is an exciting time for Lazr, stay tuned. Now, let's admire that picture one more time. Just soak it all in. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. In a bit of sad news, it is my unpleasure to tell you all that the official PlayStation forums are coming to an end, being closed down. To elaborate on the official Kotaku article, for the longest time Sony has run its own official message board, a place where PlayStation owners could get together, hang out, argue pointlessly, and most importantly, troubleshoot. But on February 27th, that board will be shutting down. Sony announced the move late last week with a very short, very blunt message. Hello, beginning the 27th of February, the PlayStation.com forums will no longer be available. We invite you to continue the conversation via PlayStation blog, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And that's it. Can't really say I'm too shocked about this. The forum was kind of going downhill there for a while, but still had a lot of memories for me, and I met so many people on that forum. So, rest in peace, good soldier. Rest in peace. I think it's high time we talk about some new releases coming. Sound good to you? I thought it would. First one is Vasilis, some sort of game where you play as this old creepy looking lady. Vasilis is a hand-drawn adventure game. The main character, Vasilis, lost her husband, Peter, in the rebellious city center. The city is in riots for a long time, and almost every day something burns or someone dies. But you know, it's fine. Oh, and the hand-drawnness of this game, so beautiful. Vasilis is a game focused on a character and game plot, divided on 5 big chapters in which players will dive into riots, cults, and cruel war events. So I'm not 100% sure on this title. I haven't played it yet. It's sort of like, I guess, an adventure game, maybe mixed with point and click elements, but yet not point and click, because I don't see any kind of cursor on screen. Kind of a weird title, but we'll see what happens. Because this game will be dropping as of February 26, 2020. You know, in the West. Oh, I knew it. I knew this game was going to be coming out soon. Not just for the fact that, you know, we're on the last week of February. Ganbare Super Strikers! It's here! Strategize and kick your way to the goal to become the best soccer player. Ganbare Super Strikers is an innovative mix between tactical RPG and soccer. That's European football, don't you know? Win matches to level up and earn new equipment that allow you to learn special abilities, boost your player stats, or protect yourself against altered status effects. The title in question will be available also as cross-buy and will be launching sometime next week over in the West. Y'all know how I say often on this channel that there's kind of this running gag wherever I report on something and then literally the next day things change on it? Well, that happened to me again, and oh boy was this ever a doozy. Last week I made a video, a pickups video nonetheless, where I picked up Catherine full body and had mentioned that there was yet to be an English translation for this game, but I knew one was coming. And literally 2 days after that video had launched, the English patch was dropped. I am not joking about this. Though I wish I was, even though I'm just blatantly doing it to save face. Guess I shouldn't be too shocked here considering that this patch dropped on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, thus when the game was released outside of Japan. But still, it hurt. But yes, 'tis true, the patch is out now, in beta form mind you, but it's still out. So if you've been wanting to try out this game for quite some time now on the Vita, but were kinda hesitant because of its Japanese language, you don't have to worry about that anymore. And I for one am just gonna shut up right now because anything I say on this game is just gonna end up changing the next day. Well, we had some highs, we had some lows, but mostly highs. Well, some lows for me when we're dealing with that whole Catherine situation, but let's move on from that. It's in the past. Even though when I think back on it, it still stings. A lot of news happened this week, so I'd like to know what you all think about it. Which games interested you? Which bits and pieces of information did you find the most tantalizing? And how many of you all think that it was an epic failure with me and Catherine full body? Yeah, I'm never gonna let it go. I want to know down in that comment section thing. You know, you guys know what to do. Come on, you know. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Jace Bellerin, Neo Arashi, Reiko Star, Matt Fox, Larry Anderson, Mario Cruz, Jelle, Buzz Saiyan, Richard Cruz, Dennis R. Huggins Jr., Adam Sondi, Hero Acer, Rodrigo Vera, Aaron Swanson, Heston Joseph, Kevin Enright, Jared Hadeau, Joshua Williams, Ruben Gutierrez, BMF, Sculpture Tugel TCG, Adam Theory, Pierce Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, and David Ray. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your lovely portrait on this end screen, check the links down in the description below. I have many ways for you to support the channel if you feel so inclined. And please feel so inclined. I'm running out of blood to sell on the street for Vita games. Oh no, never mind. I think I can still squeeze in one more pint.